So I had a homie hit me up the other day. He's doing all of the things to get ripped, to get in shape. He's hitting the gym. He's out doing hikes outdoors like me. He's like, I'm sweating a lot, right? But his weight keep going up. The reason why you're doing all the proper things, but you are gaining weight, and some of y'all do the same thing, is because of this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, I already know how it is, but anyway, today's an arm workout, all right? And I'm getting started with one of my favorite movements. This is actually a warm-up. This is a tricep cable extension. Yo, hold the fuck up before we start this video. I got something for y'all, right? I realized how goofy I am in this video and knock my hat off mad times. So if you can count how many times I knock my hat off accurately and put it in the comments below, I got something very special for you. I'm gonna tell you what that is a little bit later on in this video. All right, let's get it. All right, as you can see, that wasn't difficult. I didn't go heavy on that. That was strictly a warm-up, strictly to get the blood flowing through my body. Even though my blood is already flowing at an abundance, I do all the things. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Anyway, we're gonna start out with a standing dumbbell bicep curl. That is the most basic and the most standard bicep exercise there is, but it is actually one of the best, not one of the best. It's the cream of the crop, creme de la creme, in regards of building your biceps. So let's get into this. You're starting with the dumbbell right here. As you come up, you're twisting it right here. Oops. Try to come down as slow as possible, but I know the weight's kind of heavy, so you want to hurry up and get back to that starting position, all right? Set one down. We're gonna move up in weight and run it back. Let's get it. All right, not too bad. Felt pretty good, actually. So we're gonna go up and weight and do it again. I'm gonna do one more set, 4 sets total. Let's go. All right, so that's in the books. Now we're gonna move over to triceps. What we're doing here is training antagonistic muscle group. The bicep and the tricep are antagonistic, so they complement each other. Training one does not compromise the other. So you get the maximum pump on your arms when you're doing it like this. Right here, we're gonna go into one of my favorite movements for triceps. That is a dumbbell skull crusher. Let's go. You want your arms to be as much as a 90-degree angle as possible. Dumbbells way the fuck down here, crushing your skull, and go straight up. All right, like I said during that set, you want to keep your arms as close to a 90-degree angle as possible. The difference between doing dumbbell skull crushers and easy curl bar skull crushers is you can get a deeper range of motion. You can go back further, all right? So the exercise is called skull crushers because you're typically coming right here with the weight, but with the dumbbells, you can come back even further, getting a deeper stretch into that tricep head, all right? Let's get it. All right, we're gonna go up a little bit more resistance. Help us get a little bit more swole. It's summertime, baby. We gotta work these beach muscles. Look, I'm in California. Ain't nobody got time for no shirt out here. You know what I'm saying? We got good ass weather. Any of y'all live in hot states, hot places, you know what I'm talking about. It's interesting because typically people that's out of shape is typically in the cold places, as if they don't care how they look because they're always covered up. But get your mind out of that space because your health, your internal health is what really fucking matters for longevity and quality of life. The benefit of working out, y'all, is it makes you very healthy. It gives you discipline, all of those things. But the side effect is very shallow. It make you motherfucking look good, baby. This is something that you have to add into your arsenal and make it a staple. You could do it just like I'm doing with both arms, or you could do it in a more controlled way and doing one arm at a time. It just takes longer, but that is an option as well. All right, khalas with that. Now we're gonna move back to the bicep. So from here, we're gonna go over to another standing dumbbell curl, but this is gonna be a hammer curl, all right? Hammer curls is like, kind of like cheating, but it ain't, right? You get to get something pretty heavy, you throw it across you come this way, right? And it hits the long head of the bicep. It works really effective. Let's get it. Come down with a negative though. So a lot of y'all know that I've had a bicep tear, had to have surgery to fix it. My surgeon is a bicep specialist, and he said that don't do regular curls, which I just did. If you wanna do curls, do hammer curls. I'm gonna tell you why. He said, this tendon right here is called the distal tendon. Most men that are active and in shape, it's torn to a degree. You're just waiting for that one moment to pull it apart, right? He says, because we do so many things like this. He said you want to keep your hands like this in a neutral position because that's natural for your arms and it doesn't strain that tendon. When you twist it like this, it strains it. This is really bad, even though I just did it. So that's why he recommends hammers. You can do them like this or like this, right? Also, that's why I don't do lat pulls like this anymore, right? He recommended me doing like this, a neutral position, because that's a natural position for your hands, all right? This little tip I wanted to give y'all, all right? Easy peasy. Next one, let's get it. The reason that people are gaining weight, even though they're working out and doing all the things, is when you're sweating, you're pulling out toxins, impurities, but you're also bringing out minerals that you need, right? Vitamins that you need, right? So you're becoming extremely dehydrated without really knowing it. And dehydration comes in many different forms. Now, when you're dehydrated, you may not notice, it gives you the tendency to overeat. So that's why you want to stay hydrated. That's why you see me sipping on my Hydroglyph all day today, right? Hydroglyph is the creme de la creme in regards to hydration. And I hate to bust your bubble, y'all, but water alone does not properly hydrate you. I know this for a fact. One time, many years ago, I got rushed to the emergency room because I was extremely dehydrated while working out, doing photo shoots and video shoots all in one day. Hadn't eaten that day, but I was drinking a lot of water, right? I get to the hospital, I was flat. They couldn't find a vein. So when they finally got one, shoved the IV in me, they gave me like 3 liters of IV. I was that dehydrated. My urine was clear, like water. I thought that was healthy. They said that's not healthy. Your urine should not be clear like that. What that means is you must be drinking way too much water and you're stripping your body of all the minerals and the amino acids that you need. And that's why we came out with Hydroglyph. Hydroglyph is real fucking hydration, y'all. Hydroglyph not only keeps you extremely hydrated, but it keeps you satiated, right? So you're not hungry all day. So it helps you monitor your diet, stay on track, burn fat, build muscle, and it helps you recover a lot faster as well. So Hydroglyph is something you definitely gotta add into your arsenal. Now, when I said I have something for those who watch this whole video and can count accurately how many times I knock my hat off, this is what I got for you. I'm giving you a $200 gift certificate for the Ambrosia Collective and 1 free bag of Hydroglyph. All right, so all you gotta do is comment down below, like I said earlier, and I'm gonna pick the winner, and we got you. All right, let's get back to this workout. And it's good to show people being consistent with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, consistency.
Yeah, because they don't realize we non-stop with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
We've been doing it for fucking a couple decades, almost 2
Facts,
decades.
facts,
So.
yeah.
And that's the thing, it's like consistency.
That's it. All right, here we're gonna do a seated tricep extension. We're gonna do it with a dumbbell, all right? This is an excellent movement. It gives you a really good stretch and it hits the tricep head like none other. All right, let's go. This is a little bit difficult to do without a back, but now it's time to see how strong that core is, baby. Y'all see the vibes. There's no real explanation needed for this. It's very self-explanatory. Run this one right here, 4 sets, and then you're done. Khalas, easy peasy, all right? Other than that, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for rocking with your boy. Let me know down in the comments below what you want to see next. Make sure you comment. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon because your boy's putting out heat damn near every day, and you don't want to miss it, all right? I'll see y'all soon. Peace.